I am Hatonn, and I greet you in the love and the light of our infinite Creator. It is with great joy that we bring you our greetings this evening, for always it is an honor and a privilege to be able to share our simple thoughts with your group. Our thoughts, as always, are a humble reflection of the one original thought of the Creator. That thought that binds us all in unity, in love, and in light. It is for the purpose of sharing this one simple thought that we feel the greatest of honors in addressing your group each session where it is possible for us to be with you. This evening, we would speak a few words once again on the subject of love. This subject, which is the focus of most of our communications with you, is yet the subject which is not well understood by many of your people, and indeed we would say that few really understand the concept of love. Though many times have they heard the concept reviewed. It is for this reason that we speak again and again on this simple concept, for simple though it is, yet much seems to stand in the way of the peoples of your planet and their understanding of this simple concept. There exists within the creation of the Creator only one force, the force of love, which has created all that exists. The perceptions that your people have of the creation is one which sees many things, is one in which looks and sees objects, which looks and sees interactions, which looks and sees ratios, which looks and sees the particles of existence broken down as though they were bricks, built back up as though they were buildings. It is, if you will pardon our expression, somewhat of a mechanical view of creation, a view which does not see far beyond the exterior appearance, a view which sees only that which is apparent with the physical senses. We of Hatonn speak our simple words in order that the view of those who seek to see might be extended beyond the surface, beyond the exterior. For much there is, my friends, that does not meet the physical eye. Much there is that must be seen by other means. With this in mind, we present to you for your examination the simple concept that when you view the creation of the Creator, if you look with your heart, if you look with your inner eye, if you look with your interior perceptions, you might be aware of a binding force which holds all of the creation together, which serves as not only the binder, but also that which is bound, and yet not bound in a way which restricts to sight or vision, but in a way which arranges that which is seen as a pattern of love that the Creator has arranged within all of creation, an infinite variety of patterns of love, that these patterns might be seen in many, many ways. But if, when seeing in any way, the realization is also kept in focus that the foundation upon which all is, created is love, then that which is seen might be viewed in a clearer perspective. For if there is no binding force apparent to those who view the creation, is not all that is seen somewhat chaotic, somewhat disjointed, without rhythm or reason? For within the creation there is an ordering, and that ordering of the Creator is love. Love which seeks to be known. Love which seeks to know itself. Love which calls. Love which listens. As you perceive that which is round about you, we suggest that you keep within your mind, within your heart, within your being, the consideration of what it is you see. Ask yourself, where is the love? For surely, my friends, it surrounds you always. At this time, we would transfer our contact to another instrument. I am Hatonn. I am Hatonn, and again I greet you, my sisters and brothers, in the love and the light of our infinite Creator. We are pleased that you and your friends are seeking the light more readily in these days of approaching turmoil. My friends, it is difficult to perceive the approaching storm, in that the vestiges of the season of tranquility that you are leaving tend to disguise the gradual formation of clouds that herald the thunder to come. Yet, my brothers and sisters, be attentive, for the thunder does come, and the peace and tranquility that you are lulled into perceiving will not last. My brothers and sisters, you are wise in that you listen when we speak, for there is always wisdom in listening. Yet, my sisters and brothers, you would be far wiser still if you choose to act upon the information that you have received. It is not within our grasp or our responsibility to advise each of you personally upon his or her future. For we all know, my brothers and sisters, that this is not possible and would violate your blessing of freedom of will. Yet, my brothers and sisters, we would encourage all of your race to be more attentive to the signs that surround you. For as the light shines from out of the east and covers all of the land in a gradual transformation of darkness into lightness, so also, my brothers and sisters, does the transformation come to your planet. It does and will continue to seem a gradual process that often appears to have ceased. Yet, my sisters and brothers, just as the sun, in climbing above the horizon, more and more rapidly erases the shadows, so also will the coming changes occur. It is, therefore, within your grasp to perceive these changes and to prepare yourselves accordingly. The question then becomes not whether one should prepare, but rather how one should prepare oneself. It is possible to spend great lengths of your remaining time attempting to consolidate advantage on the physical plane, in expectation that by accumulating what will become the riches of tomorrow, one might find a way to purchase one's way through the impending future. My brothers and sisters, is this not what most of those beings upon your planetary surface are doing now and have done for thousands of years? Therefore, my brothers and sisters, is it not far wiser to ask oneself, how may I prepare for my spiritual survival and advancement in this coming new age? The answers, my sisters and brothers, lies in the subject referred to through the aid of the instrument known as Gem, that subject being love. The riches that must be accumulated upon your planet and by its peoples are not those of property or gold or silver, but rather, my sisters and brothers, those riches of the soul that can only be received, not taken, and can only be given, not sold. So be strong in your goodness and fear not the impending struggle, for it is less wise to ask oneself, will I survive until tomorrow, than to ask oneself, will I be able to love continuously until tomorrow? At this time, my sisters and brothers, we would ask if there are any questions that we may attempt to help you answer for yourselves. For is not that the true path of learning? Therefore, we will dispense with further rhetoric, for we love to answer what we are allowed to. I am Hatonn.